Hey you guys, it's Sunshine Vibes with the High Vibrations. If you are new to my channel, thank you for watching. If you are returning, thank you for subscribing to your girl. Love and light to you all. I hope everybody's doing good. So I'm going to tap in and see what messages I have for you all today. Take what resonates, because the messages may or may not resonate with your current situation, and leave what does not resonate. Use your own discernment when it comes to my messages. So I already pulled a couple cards. Okay, I want to go over the overall energy here. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, be with me as I channel these messages. Give me clear and accurate messages. Okay. So we have clang. Okay. These two cords was actually sitting on the table when I came in the house. Somebody is really connected to cosmic ancestors. Okay. The clang, it really means deep connection with ancestral spirits in the natural world. This also has a lot to do with sounds. Okay, some of you guys could be using sounds to like get a grip. Okay, you know, like get a grip on yourself. Get something sturdy, because with this is giving me like something sturdy, almost like machinery. Somebody could work in a factory as well. Okay, we have 111 on the timer. But this card says this attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. This is giving me, it's a lot of mental conflict going on here with a lot of people. It could be a lot of people, like a lot of people that went up against you. I don't know who you are, but when I pulled these cards, you know what's so crazy is that I noticed these two cards are blue. These two cards are black. So this could like has something to do with color. Okay, 144 as I say this has something to do with color as well. I feel that strongly. This has something to do with like an old way of being or some type of old program as well. These people are like in their head about this attack her, because like everybody is like literally like this. It's like they're programmed a certain way, and it's like something's not in alignment anymore. People are afraid. We have deception and envy. The number 27 could be significant here. Like it literally could be up to 27 people, right? Different people. You don't even know these people. We have Morrock. Okay, this means grief. Some of you guys could be grieving. Okay, you're very resilient. You're. It also has to do with a bond. You endure some type of bond between your parent. Okay, you are like wearing the skull of a parent, of a deceased parent. This could be a mother. You've been through a lot of tough times, and it's like it's something that hardened the spirit, which gives you the ability to overcome sadness and grow strong. Okay. Also it's giving me shape shifting energy, like a mother figure is shape shifting right now. Literally, like this has a lot to do with your protection, because this card says that it takes less damage from attacks. Okay, after applying weaknesses and resistance. So I don't know what this is. This is like you've been resisting something, or you've been called to retreat, resist something here, because your armor, your protection, whoever you are, your protection has ranked up here. Because like there's a deceased loved one here that is offering protection and maintaining connections. You maintaining connections beyond the realms of life. It's like a transformation and a vengeful spirit to protect you. Okay, so I was picking up on that, like somebody's protection is ranking up. We have intuition and beginnings. Okay, so it's just like two different sides. Like I was getting, like I said, even with that clang, I heard the KKK. Wow, this is weird. Okay, I don't like doing this, but this is definitely somebody prejudiced because I'm channeling. Okay, these people are in their head. I don't know what this is. We're about to tap into this, but this is like two different sides. I'm being called to separate these sides. These say new beginnings and intuition. So you guys have a new beginning. Listen to your intuition. The number 20 could be significant. Something about 2020. This could be something about 2027. Some type of prediction someone made. Somebody could have made a prediction. Oh, in 2027 or something like that. Somebody could be born in 72. What is this? But this has something to do with your connection to ancestors. Like, I don't know. This is even me giving me like your ancestors something might have happened. Like, With them in the KKK, like this is how deep this is getting. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be under judgment here. Like it could be people, you don't even know these people. These is people's uncles, aunties, and grandfathers and grandmothers who got a problem with your people. Like this is very strange energy I'm picking up on. So it's like your people, your ancestors is like linking up. It's like they forming a cling. Like it's like what? These people think you are alone, but you're not alone. Like these people that they took out years ago are with you, literally. Crown chakra and mending. There could be somebody who does something the same way as you, and they are in mental conflict about this as well, about your new beginning, about your intuition, because they are being deceived. Or this has something to do with like religious beliefs. Somebody that's very religious. But I'm picking up prejudice. And somebody could literally be mixed. You can have 603 as I say this. Your mother could be mixed. Your father could be African American. Yeah, we have chaos and conflict. These people are in conflict over your balance. This is what they are trying to bring you. Some type of conflict here. But again, you have angelic beings helping you. You have ancestors helping you. Clarify this intuition and new beginning. So somebody wants to deceive you. They want you to be in mental conflict, but they can't. Yeah, you have a deep knowing. Somebody can't change the past. It is what it is. Like, this is really giving me an old-ass energy. Like, you have a deep knowing. This has something to do with mending, harmony. Maybe this got something to do with you being, I don't know. You could be a masculine, okay? You could be African-American. Your woman could be Caucasian. This could be somebody that you are going in union with. If this don't have something to do with color, it definitely got something to do with beliefs. But I'm really picking up on color. Like somebody don't want somebody to mend two different kinds of families. Yeah, round and round. It's like, no. Somebody wants something to be stuck in the past. This is giving me a fucking weird-ass spirit over here. There is a spirit, like an old spirit that is like a part of the fucking KKK over here. That does not like the fact that these two people are mending relationships, okay? And it's heavy protection over whatever this is. I can't make this up. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Whoever you are not alone. Somebody wants you to feel like you are alone, that you cannot mend something with this person, or you cannot be with this person. I'm showing the movie Get Out, literally. Somebody wants you to, look, I cannot make this up. Somebody wants to put you in a sunken place. Like, who is this? Get the fuck out of here. This weird ass shit. Yeah, about a book. Because they mad you're doing something about a book. It's like message in a bottle. Like, it's clean it up. Like, it's been time to clean this shit up. Like, we done had so many different people fight for our rights. This is giving me freedom. Like, what? Fight for the rights of us to be free, and we still ain't free. But here it is, you got somebody in the background mad because somebody wants to do something about a book, maybe even marry somebody not of their kind, and they mad. Somebody's like, no, this can't happen. Look, the waiting game in reverse. Victory and success. Somebody's like, I'm gonna just make something happen on my own. They're trying to force something. Yeah, somebody's moving on anyways. You still moving on. They're trying to force something though. That's why this protection is heavy. Somebody is playing with somebody who is really protecting her in the astral realms. And whatever this relationship is real spiritual here. Yeah, regeneration and come to the edge. It's like your ancestors. It's very spiritual. It's like it's from the ground up. You got to help heal something from the past. And that's what these people are in their head about. Yeah, they fear this 9/11. Damn, I'm getting Twin Towers. This is like an abomination to the fucking country to them. Like somebody feels like this is like y'all, I don't know who this is, but this is a old ass spirit. This is somebody with an old racist ass spirit right here. Fork in the road in reverse. Whatever they doing is not working. Yeah, transformation. There's still a transformation being, like, you still choosing this person. You're choosing your destiny. Like some of y'all, you already know what this is. You're choosing this person because you already know. If it comes with this much drama, look, I can't make this up. If it comes with this much drama, it's got to be blessed. Like if me being with somebody that's not of the same color as me bothers you that much, it got to be blessed. You that bored with your life because I'm aware of what I want. Like, it's his word. Somebody is that laser focused on y'all, and I don't think they're going to stop. Because they want you in a sunken place. Look, I cannot make this shit up. Temptation. They want you in a fucking sunken place where you can't get up. Somebody also could be trying to threaten you. You could be getting like threats and stuff. Like, literally, I know people used to do me like that, but I don't know why. They'll write me and say they hope me and my kids pass away and say all type of stuff, and you just like, what? Like, where is all this coming from? Obstacles and challenges, because they're going through obstacles. This is that devil energy. This is that same energy from the past. They just do not want to be defeated. Like, this is like somebody saying they had a dream. Okay, Martin Luther King had a dream. And you mad because what? Somebody's still getting these revolutions? Like, Jesus ain't still king. I said what I said. With your racist ass. Yeah, Treasure Island in reverse. Because you're not walking in no doors when it comes to the treasure. Universe and surrender until you let this shit go. Somebody need to just let some shit go. They're not trying to let something go. They just racist. Look, surrender. I can't make this up. Success. I know there's no greater goal than to love, baby. Choose you. Choose what makes you happy. Choose what puts you on a higher vibration. Somebody needs to release their need to control your situation. That's the problem. Between worlds, they still trying to make some shit happen from the past. 1144, that'd be a never-ending story. But God said what he said. This is just giving me a whole bunch of racist ass fucks. Look, God said what he said. Solitude. Somebody is happy, and look, somebody hurt. I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, this is giving me some weird ass energy. But stand your ground. These folks want you just to, like I said, fall into a sunken place. Quit believing in shit. Don't believe in nothing. So yeah, fail. So they can, whatever they are telling this woman or this man about you, they want this person to feel like it's the truth about you, and this is what they fear. This person rejoicing and celebrating with you. Because it's going to heal something in the family lineage. These motherfuckers over here is really slow. Okay, 1229, they really slow. Because you're healing something when it comes to your fucking bloodline. A curse. Yeah, gratitude. I'm telling you, you're healing something when it comes to your bloodline. And these motherfuckers over here wishing that you fail, wishing that you fall into a sunken place. We have heart chakra and material harvest. You harvesting off of love. You are somebody that can feed off of love. You live off of love. That's how your wishes get fulfilled. Also, something about Noah's Ark here. Some of y'all, you could be with this person and building a whole foundation for your family, but you got people over here that is like trying to take your person out on some wicked shit. Look, spiritual strength. I can't make this up. On some wicked shit. All because of somebody's belief or somebody's religion. Because somebody could be Buddhist. Okay, whatever you like, somebody is doing this all because you happy with somebody. It's sick. I don't know. You could be a certain religion. Yeah, look, this is what it's all about. It's all over authority. These people being in denial. I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yeah, because they feel like an orphan. Somebody feels like if you go off with this person, you're going to leave them behind, and it's making them in mental conflict because they don't have no wisdom when it comes. They in denial about the wisdom. They are willing to go the distance to do something to somebody. And that's why you're going to be at peace. Because it's like the more distance they go, the more protection y'all get. It unlocks doors of protection. Because this is a sacred connection. This is a sacred, look, building blocks. I can't make this up. 1414, it's a sacred connection. The number 28 could be significant. And these motherfuckers sitting back observing this person. I'm telling you, they watching somebody with binoculars. And they are in their head. Look, orphan. Because while you're building blocks with somebody, they feel like a fucking orphan. They feel left the fuck off. But it's all because you are in the light. You found the light. Somebody also don't want this light to be shined down. That they are like a part of some type of organization. They trapped in fear, yeah, her and them, because they living in the fucking past. They need to wake up. Like, the fuck? Trying to keep some shit going from the past. This could even be a sick motherfucker that's just like wanted to be a part of like joining a bandwagon or something. Yeah, root chakra, because they all in fear about this light. Why the fuck am I picking up on Scooby-Doo? Like, these demons are being exposed, and this shit is like causing them to suffer. Going to a corner and sit down. Somebody's really childish right now. They need to learn a hard lesson. Yeah, her and them, exactly. Quit living in the past. Change in the wind. Somebody's so afraid of this change, it's not making them happy. But it's not about you being happy with somebody else's happiness. It's about you mending and being flexible in your own life. You're going the distance for somebody else to be in a sunken place. Meanwhile, you're still trapped in fear and somebody's free. And that's the only reason you're worried. Yeah, this person's not blaming you. So why are you worried about this person? This person is not blaming you for nothing going wrong in their life. But you're still over here worried about this person because you're in between worlds. Like, somebody is working with some dark ass spirits, some dark ass entities, some entities that are not a part of the congregation. Don't get me talking, because it's also giving me false prophet energy. You got the ones over here, then the ones over there. Look, go the distance in power. Trying to go the distance to show somebody who has more power than who. Meanwhile, this person's a whole in mental conflict, all deceptive and envious. All because they have low self-esteem. They don't want to mend. Somebody don't want to sit in the same room as you because they have low self-esteem. They worried. And that's a personal problem. Look, universe. We're talking about somebody with universal love. That's the reason you're happy. Yeah, pride. These people are in their pride. I love myself and see myself in everybody. Because I feel like you do not think you and this person are better than nobody. You just love this person. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring for resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah, somebody mad because they couldn't sacrifice you. They've been planning to do this. Happy. They want to sacrifice your partner because of their religion or because of their color, their race. Yeah, they know you're happy being abundant with somebody. We have courage. Somebody also didn't think somebody was going to make it. Yep. Somebody could be 39 years old. Somebody could be born in 93. But someone sees that you have balance. Okay, this is why your wishes are being fulfilled. You are going to be able to rejoice and celebrate with someone here. And they grieving over this because they wanted something to be a never-ending story. Somebody did not want it to be time to co-create. They didn't want something to just go, move, flow. Yeah, judgment. And that's why they under judgment. Because something is being done by the book. Exactly. It's just like somebody is done got erased out of the book of the living. Because they done did so much shit here. In this storyline. Like somebody played their part and it's over for them. Period. Yep. I can't make this up. Buy the book and trump and success. These people have a mission here. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all need to stop trying to play God in people's life. Because y'all been getting this message. So I don't know where the worried and the conflict. Look, judgment. I can't make this up. I don't know where the worry and the conflict's coming from because somebody's been getting the downloads about these ancestors, about whatever this is, to the seed, trust, and persevere. It's like somebody's still choosing to go down this route because they just feel like it's, if they plan, if you choose wrong, okay? If you choose wrong, if they plan long enough and you choose the wrong person, 712, then this sacrifice will work, and it's not. It's not working. Somebody could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's not working. You're still growing with this person. On a soul-based level. Change. The number 12 could be significant. 12. Yeah, you see beyond this illusion. So, yeah, somebody's sending you the evil eye. Somebody's sending you all type of envy and hate because they're jealous of you. Because of whoever you are choosing to be with. And they being shifted out your energy. That is not your fucking problem, yo. Yeah, aligning yourself with abundance and happiness. It's just because you choosing happiness. Also, somebody's mad because you're happy with somebody that is not of your kind. It's like opposites attract. And somebody's like, no, that is not fair. Free. You cannot be free with this person. This is like somebody trying to make somebody be a child. No, set boundaries with them. Somebody is telling somebody set boundaries with them. What Merkaba? Somebody is being patient, letting things happen in divine order. Merkaba again, y'all. Somebody's tapped the fuck in. Meanwhile, somebody overheard. They a fucking false prophet. Let's just keep that real. They're a false prophet. I'm about to clarify this energy. Somebody's no longer listening to someone and they're concerned. 1133. About somebody taking a true pathway here, being really protected. What's they concerned about? Mental conflict and deception and envy. Yeah, because somebody's not a love. They're not their lover. They're releasing somebody. This could be somebody who they sent towards you. You're not dealing you expectation. They was expecting you to choose wrong so they could steal something from you. If not steal something from you, like I said, they are trying to pretend to be you and they're not you. You're not them. We have main male adjudication. Yeah, now somebody is losing money. They having thoughts about losing money because of a court situation as well. Yep, it's just some big boy. It's just somebody in like higher positions. Like some of y'all, you being really watched. Yeah, been watched since a child. Yep, all over money. And somebody's getting a message. They getting a message of concern right now. Because somebody's in bad health. They mentally fucked up because you're growing. Fertility 2121. And they going the distance trying to get your power. That's how you know when you are real and when you're a fake. When you got to go the distance to receive someone else's power. Like, ain't no way. Your imagination could be growing. Yep, health. Why is health here? So, sacral chakra. Yeah, somebody also wants... Somebody here just don't want you to be free. They want you to be thinking about something bad. Like somebody wants y'all to be thinking about something bad because so you can manifest something. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Whoever you are, you have a rich imagination. Somebody wants you to be thinking about something bad or creating bad scenarios in your life about this person so that this will be a never-ending story, a never-ending battlefield. Okay, we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to because somebody's observing your intuition. And they running out of time because they're not changing her. And this could be a divine masculine that's mad at you because love is beginning. This could be a man mad at you choosing another man. You didn't choose them and this man is acting all crazy. And got people teaming up, to manipulate a healer. So either way it goes, take what resonates. I wasn't even going to do this reading, but something told me to do it, so. Or this could just be a false prophet energy. Somebody's willing to go the distance to show people, hey, I got more power than them by doing magic, not knowing that you can do magic too. This person is crazy. Black symbolizes protection. Blue does too, but the blue is giving me throat chakra. Somebody's having a hard time even speaking up for what they know. Meanwhile, you are in this energy. Black don't crack. This definitely could be some prejudice ass shit. Somebody could be mad because they look all old and shit. Somebody could be going bald and shit. Meanwhile, your shit's growing. You over looking like a hippie. Okay. Hips don't lie. Okay, clarify this mental conflict and this deception and envy. Relationship. All this over a fucking relationship, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Over a divine masculine. Somebody wants to cause conflict. I'm telling you because they are losing money and shit over a healer. Over them being with a healer. This is like setting people's fucking head is exploding and they exploding. They don't know what to do about this shit. And I'm telling you it's because somebody's ancestors is on somebody's ass because they keep trying to aim targets at a connection here. Throwing rocks and had the hand type of energy. Clarify this intuition in the beginning. Make cards. Just give me one. Intuition in the beginning. All is over love alpha. Just give me one. Yeah, chakras. All is over love offer and somebody being in alignment, man. What the fuck? Somebody's having an awakening that they got a whole entity attachment. Again, what I tell y'all, this person that's playing op in your life, playing God, they done conjured up some fucking spirits that was dead. That is a part of a fucking KKK. That's just some prejudiced motherfuckers. Or they could have took out some of your ancestors in a past life or some shit. Your ancestors was just waiting on this motherfucker to call on them. Because they like, yeah, we been wanting their ass. Look, love spell, I'm telling you, somebody done did some fucked up shit. And meanwhile, you are in alignment for something here. They over here doing love spells, trying to manipulate to make it seem like somebody else is mentally and emotionally unstable, but it's truly them. They the fucking false, fake motherfucker. Somebody's calling on entities. Meanwhile, these entities are being conjured up because of the fucking work they doing on you. You a healer. This is by somebody having conflict. Because they trying to cause you conflict to your self-love for being a third party. Trying to do love spells on this fucking divine masculine. Y'all hoes is crazy. Give me one more for this pillow and this chakras. Yep, I can't make this up. Somebody's having an awakening. This could be somebody that does divination. You could do divination. Like I said, somebody's having an awakening. Over here, it's blue and black. Over here, it's like all type of colors, and it's a whole lot going on over here. Somebody in a relationship with somebody looking at somebody else. A third party over here. Somebody got a third party. This man, they all doing this over this divine masculine, or they don't want this person to be with you, or they don't want you to be with this person. Like, you could do divination. Somebody else could do divination. Okay? But they're doing love spells. They're conjuring up stuff to get somebody. They're being deceptive. They all in the head. Meanwhile, you just healing. Somebody could be coming to you for healing. Like I said, somebody could actually work with sound bowls. You could do you can be in spirituality. You can be into spiritual things, but you do like healing. You do healing rituals, okay? You could be doing protection rituals on yourself. You could do energetic clearing, balancing, okay? That's something that you do, something that you practice. You help people transform, and that's what you're doing. Somebody else, they do love spells on people. They evil eye people. They want people's money. They look into people's destinies. Yeah, and you're unbothered about this stupid ass shit that somebody was expecting on the healer. Okay? Look, they was expecting you to be obsessed. Why would you be obsessed with somebody? Oh, somebody's obsessed with a twin flame, this Jezebel. I'm telling you, we have lust and obsession. Somebody's getting major fucking karma. Because this hoe over here acting like she's a prophet, and she's over here doing love spells to get people to give to her. What? Yeah, she could have achieved this. She could have achieved this when it comes to your divine masculine. And I ain't going to say he ain't divine because he, he fell for the love spell. But we have Jezebel in high honor. But he has conflict, though. This man could be in his head about this karmic feminine because of this love spell that she did. And he don't even know this. Clarify, achievement, and love spell. Yeah, protection. He's protected. This man's protected. Whatever somebody's doing, somebody's protected. Somebody wants you to be in a sunken place, baby, you protected. Yep. Look, I can't make this up. Trust it. You are protected. I'm hearing good in all states. Jake Form. State Farm, is that what it is? Shit. Somebody really love themselves. Meanwhile, somebody is like, man, they manifesting a death, a ending for themselves. Because somebody else is in alignment. Like I said, somebody's in the book, written in the book of the living, okay? Real love. Choose life. I'm hearing choose life. Because you manifested something and you got people here that's sending you the evil eye. They are jealous. Someone's projecting someone go to jail or be in bad health because somebody don't want them. 1444. Yeah, somebody's surprised about this ritual. Somebody is so surprised about this ritual because they did something. I'm telling you, the more somebody does, the more protection you get. And they're like, what the fuck? Somebody's going a distance. Look, they are going a distance to get something to change, to go in their favor. And it's just like surprising the fuck out of them. Your ancestors are like causing all type of emotional pain because they are not playing about you right now. Like, what are y'all on? Yeah, not all this hard work that this masculine done put into trying to put an entity attachment on their soulmate all over a gift because somebody got the real gift and somebody's not. Yeah, somebody's a rising star. Give me one more. Yep. Look, I can't make this up. Somebody could be like letting go of their occupation. If they did like do readings, whatever they did, somebody's like releasing their occupation when it comes to voodoo. But somebody's like, you a fucking boss. You a boss when it comes to your gifts. Somebody done realize that if they done played in the spiritual realm to see if your gifts was real, baby, they are realizing, bro, that voodoo don't work. They reaping poverty. Somebody cannot believe this don't work. If this is somebody who is like a practitioner, they are giving up what they do for work. I'm telling you. Cause look, karma bliss. They feel like it's their karma. They concern now about this manipulation that they did. It could even be a mature woman as well. Somebody feel like it's over. Yeah, karmic feminine. This could also have something to do with a false document. But what did I say? This woman's a false person. This is a karmic. Somebody do love spells on people and shit. She's false. Somebody spinning false narratives over commitment because they were really trying to steal it. They really want that shit. And somebody's moving on from this Jezebel. Okay, so this masculine is protected. He's moving on from a Jezebel energy. And this is what's bringing somebody conflict because somebody's going through an awakening about who their divine feminine is. Somebody could also want to abuse you. Or they wanted you to be left out in the code. But somebody's like, why would I do it? You a sweetheart. Look, divinity fell right on the floor. Somebody is seeing who's the Jezebel and who is really in their divinity. Like, it's just child's play. Let me pull a couple of these. Look, trying to hide you because they fake. They phony. They don't want you to be seen because they're fake. So be thankful. This person could be a Taurus or you could be a Taurus. Yeah, you doing protection rituals. Watch it all fall down. I'm telling you, you're protecting yourself. Your ancestors are protecting you. They want you to take time with yourself. Look, car wrecks, losing jobs, homes, etc. And that's facts. Y'all don't make your shit up. These people are losing. Hacker looking you up, money spells, trying to slow down your money, trying to compete with you, fake friends and family involved. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people. It's like 27 or more people all partying, doing drugs and shit in regret. Like, what is this? Talking about I'm more powerful than them. I'm more powerful than God. Weak shit. Cheating. Messing with married men. Mad at you. Because they ain't getting nothing out of it. Somebody could be using kids. Yeah, court case. Going to jail for false claims. What I tell y'all? Justice is about to be served. Keep high-vibing. This person's weird. They stalk you because they are fraud. Bitch, you are fake. I don't know who you are. You prejudice. Whatever you are. What you believe in. I'm going to keep on saying it. Jesus is still king. Like, why do you watch people, or why do you bother people that is not worried about you? Yeah, because you invested in ending somebody that's a natural introvert. The motive was to get you locked up, stuck, or hurt. This is what somebody wants. Okay? They want your inheritance. But if somebody really knew spirituality, 33333, they will understand your spiritual inheritance. Okay, but they don't know nothing about an inheritance because these are the type of folks that do shit not in order, not by the book. They do the shit that they do. It don't last long, you know. It dies out real quick. 4 of Pentacles because they be holding on to shit. Somebody could not be your dad. Clarify that because I don't know where that came from. Not your dad. Using their friends to set you up. Somebody's a crazy bitch that's into young girls. What? Give me one more. Salty, sexual abuse. What? So somebody could be stalking y'all because they into some other shit. Okay, somebody could be into young girls. Okay, this could be somebody's father or somebody that said they might not even be your real father. Okay, take what resonates because you'll know if it resonates. But this person could be into young girls. They could be going through issues with a crazy karmic, somebody that was doing divination, doing love spells, okay? And now they salty at you. Yeah, so don't trust them because they annoyed and angry. They in their self know because they were dealing with a copycat. And you're protected from all demons and rituals. Yeah, I can't make this up. They ain't nothing but a demon, okay? They not thankful for what they have and they went the wrong way, okay? And that's why somebody feels like this is too much for them because she's mad. You won't argue with her. I'm telling you, somebody's cutting toxic cords. Like, you are not... Worried about these people. Somebody's have pills and drugs. They lost souls. Somebody's not your divine masculine. And you're being encouraged to move on, to move forward, okay? Because you get more ideas, more downloads. Healing makes it right. Somebody could want to marry you and heal the situation, okay? Because they looking at you like, you fucking know this woman try to use your info. Yeah, and somebody's realizing this is two different people. It's not the same person. Whoever this was, they try to use your info. I try to be you. Whatever this was, Destiny Swamp type energy, bruh, it did not work. It did not work at all. Yeah, try to ruin your career and try to set you up. I like it when you talk dirty to me. See what I'm saying? I'm not right. Somebody wants you to cuss them out and say all type of shit. This sick motherfucker. They want you to cuss them out, talk to them crazy and all this shit. They really like you on the low. Clarified word. Yeah, he or she is mad. It's not them. They want to be you. Your authenticity is triggering people who are pretending to be what you really are. You are too grown for this fuck shit. Like, what is going on here? Y'all got to stop. Yeah, look, winning too much, you must be stopped. That's what's going on. They try to hold you back and then sit around and get readings on your life every day, all day. They lied about everything because they didn't want to be looked as the liar. But you are right. They just don't want to admit it. Yeah, this is somebody who don't want to admit something. That, yeah, this could be a psychic reader. Or you could be a psychic reader. Somebody don't want to admit that they are fraud. Look, they don't believe in you. But you a psychic and you don't believe in... Listen, honey. Listen, just stop it. Listen, just stop it. You act like you don't like somebody, but you always watching them. Because you not a fucking divine being. If you was, you wouldn't be watching them. Somebody is a part of the 144,000. Okay, we have 444 and 333. This is an Empress in reverse that's angry and mad. Girl, go on. How you gonna be mad at somebody else's divinity, but you calling yourself divine? This is not a competition. Look, nothing but bad karma. Fake asshole. Fake asshole. Keep people out of your house and out of your business. Because your chakras is in alignment. Look, prophet, you speak the truth and God back you up. You speak the truth and God backs you up. These fucking weak ass ancestors somebody got. Girl. Some ancestors is backing up ass on somebody or something. They are not standing on shit. If they have no belief in nothing, bitch, they not standing on nothing. That's why you over in mental conflict. Because you too worried and focused about somebody else. Surrender to a most high, to a higher power. Since you don't believe in God, surrender to a higher power. Huh. You over there dealing with spirits that don't even fuck with you. Meanwhile, you keep on trying to attack somebody and it's unlocking somebody's protection. Give me one of these before I close this out. Ooh, storyteller and wild child. You claim you a psychic and you receive prophetic visions and dreams, but here it is. You don't believe in God. You don't believe. Listen, honey. Give me one. We have teas. You can suck people in without them even knowing. You showcase your sexuality, but only few gets a chance to play with you, making you a master in teasing. This is also somebody that gotta show their whole body in order to get attention, and they mad at you. And that's why they don't believe in God, because they feel like they gotta show their whole body, like God's telling them to do that. But I'm telling you, you're messing with some spirits that want you to bounce your ass and shake your titties. It's not the Holy Spirit, baby. It's not the Holy Spirit. We have mind power. I'm telling you, you dealing with somebody who don't got this. This is what they want. They don't got it. 39. They got to do love spells. You're a higher level soul with the mission to create transformation in people's minds so their emotions can come into balance. And this is why this hoe's mad, because she's in balance. Because what? You praising God is teasing her. It's making her feel like that she got to seduce you or she got to control you. We have two sides, but somebody also don't understand that you do have two sides. You have two extreme sides to you, yet you, with much grace and poise, this ability gives you an advantage by keeping them in wonder. This is why they wonder about you. Daydreamer. You can be a daydreamer. You can use your imagination and creativity to create a wide array of routes to success and build your dreams to live an abundant life. Also, you have a very rich imagination. Like I said, somebody knows this because they be trying to read your birth chart. They be trying to tap into your Akashic records and shit, and they know this, okay? They know this, and this is another reason why they project, because they want you to imagine something bad. It's like, it's not working. It's not working. My projection's not working. I can't get the gift. It was a bribe. Somebody could have written to a real deal witch to become a psychic and then got cursed. Because, like, what? That's an illusion. Y'all not know that them is illusions? Destiny Swamp, it's just illusion, so stop it. I'm like, what? Stop that shit. That shit's an illusion. It's people living in the past. Look, doing rituals. That shit's old. You can only do that to people who are not really in their calling, in their purpose, not really protected out here. Give me one. Clarify this energy. Yeah, sweet dreams. You can have sweet dreams, okay? You're satisfied. It's something about your imagination. You're okay. You're going to be okay. So you have nothing to worry about because you're accepting yourself. Yeah, it was fated for you to do something. Somebody's trying to mess with fate. You still persevered. Whatever somebody tried to do, challenge, you accepted that challenge. You persevered. You lived. You learned. Things is going on schedule. Somebody just mad because they can't lead you astray because they was led astray by being a third party. Like I said, it's somebody dealing with some type of spirits that, look, they not really helping them. It's an illusion. You was bribed. You was tempted. Somebody could have just been tempted by a reader. Look, somebody blind them. Binded their ass right up. In the unknown. Meanwhile, they looking at you like you're a professional. It's a talent for you. Yeah, because it's truly your gift. We have family. This all has to do with your bond. Like I said, you have a strong bond with your ancestral lineage. You have a strong bond with a family member, a lost over loved with her. And somebody did not want to hear it. Arita told somebody this. They didn't want to hear it. They still wanted to curse themselves. Okay. They wanted to curse you and curse themselves. Look, idea in reverse. It was not a good idea. Because you still persevered over this challenge. And they try to predict your death. Or they try to predict something. Like, it was all in their imagination. They was imagining that this shit really happened to you. Look, an alliance. Somebody that you could have helped. That you're not helping. No, you're not helping. You don't trust this person. They banded themselves. And you got evidence of this. Yeah, because they didn't want you to coach them. They didn't want to take somebody's advice. Now they want to apologize for being a third wheel enemy and traveling her, trying to do some shit to you. Yeah, because they didn't reach their goal. Networking and shit. Somebody's mad that you are networking and people are seeing you as you loving yourself and you're getting justice. So they realizing, oh, this was all a dream. Yeah, it was all a dream. Look, daydream. This course says illusion. Bitch, it was all an illusion. Somebody thought it was an illusion that you loved yourself. Like, who is faking loving on themselves? Look, reservation. Somebody's faking being reserved. Bitch, if you don't go on and live your life and worry about you trying to bully somebody into being disrupted and disturbed because you irritated and done bind yourself to a fucking contract, trying to get somebody's contract, trying to predict somebody else's contract, trying to get a promotion and shit. And still lost. Now somebody has conflict because this shit was all in their mind. They want to apologize for taking this bribe and being tempted into getting your gift. Because they thought they was going to get a reward. And they got casted the fuck away. And they see that you're gaining. So now they embarrassed and irritated. Because they banded themselves. And people got proof that you getting justice. When it comes to this fucking motherfucker trying to be an enemy and trying to curse you. 1444. Okay. 4444. We have invite and ecstasy. I am worthy of all the pleasures my heart desires. So Spirit wants you to invite ecstasy. Yeah, processing grief. Didn't I say y'all could have been processing grief? My losses prove how deeply I love. Yeah, you have a true deep bond, deep connection with somebody here. And this could be a lost over love with music. And what I say, you guys could work with sounds, stargazing. You could be stargazing as well. Yeah, you're unrevealing codependency. Only I have to feel good about my choices. Why is somebody here trying to force their choices on you? Because you're unhooking the past. There is nothing to regret when I learned from my past. This could be somebody that's acting like they know you, baby. You're going to have to be reintroduced to this person. Because you don't know this person no more. Yeah, somebody's believing in their own magic. You don't believe in somebody else. You want somebody to do magic on you, though. It don't make sense. People that is in real spiritualists, they not just running around saying they do something. They're not. People really come to them for healing and all of that. The fuck? They go look for them. Y'all hoes is out here trying to, well, watch this, rallying up people, getting people to, like, y'all word. Motivation. You could be being motivated. Rallying up people like you a part of the KKK. Bitch, you don't know what spirit you over fucking with. Competing with a healer. We have healing. You're being motivated to keep healing. Yeah, we have inner child and protect your dreams. These hoes just mad because they don't have no dreams, no goals, or nothing. And they sit back and watch you. They don't believe in your magic. Okay, divination and believe in magic. Exactly. Somebody, you don't even know how powerful you are. When you do, when you realize this, you have more abilities than this fake, false motherfucker over here. If somebody really wanted to do what you do, they could do more, do it more. But like I said, somebody does healing rituals. This person ain't over here doing no love spells. Somebody does healing rituals. The magic is within inside of them. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. You are a part of nature, so you are magical too. This is somebody who's mad because somebody's a natural magical being. And this bitch got to act like she's magical. Like, tell a motherfucker, let me show you his trick. I'm about to take his bitch out with magic, and then they still can't take your ass out. Bitch, we still waiting. Right. Because Jesus is still king. Right. That's all I got for y'all. Love and light. Namaste. Ashe.